today we're going to be eating at Ribshack. It's a local barbecue place. They have one at SM City, but it is always very crowded. It's extremely popular. This one is at Gaisano Central, a smaller mall down the street from SM City, and it's not very busy, so I'm going to go ahead and try it because I like barbecue and I like trying new places. It's got a decent menu here, a good selection for a barbecue place. I mean, it's not a huge selection, but they do have the marlin, which is unusual here. They've got the boneless bangus. The chicken in a saul is your basic grilled chicken quarter on a stick. The paw is drumstick thigh. Pecho is breast wing, so it's a little more expensive. Generally, it's a little bit bigger as well. I'd like to try the beef kebab, but this time I wanted to try the back ribs. They looked pretty good. Looks like it's going to be about half fat, which is normal here. Usually there's a big layer of fat on the ribs. We'll find out. Take a look at that plate. You see that small amount of scraps. That is all the fat and bone from that rib. It's a couple small pieces of bone, very little fat. I was really surprised by that. I expected a lot more fat on this, and I'm glad it wasn't there because I don't eat fat. I am fat, but I do not eat like hardly any fat, and it's not for health reasons. I just don't like it. This thing was all meat, almost, and it was actually pretty good. Now, when I eat barbecue, it's not fair to compare Filipino barbecue to American barbecue because it is not American barbecue. But being American and a fan of barbecue, the first thing I do is compare it to American barbecue. And I compare it to Filipino barbecue. It may not be fair, but it's just kind of the way it is. I like Texas barbecue a lot. This was good, but not as good as, most Texas barbecue I've had. But like I said, it's not Texas barbecue. So it was good. I enjoyed it. Compared to Filipino barbecue, and when I say barbecue, I don't mean the street food on a stick. I'll eat that. I love street food on a stick in any country. Put a piece of meat on a stick and grill it, I'm eating it, But going for like big pieces of barbecue, as far as Filipino barbecue goes, this stuff's pretty good. Had a nice flavor. It was tender. It was cooked really well. Because a lot of times it's not, if you don't cook it long enough, you got to do that slow cook to get it to really tenderize. This rib was really good. I just used a fork to flake it off. You didn't need a knife at all. You actually could just pull it apart with the spoon and eat it, which is more Filipino style. And usually I do, but in this case I think I did use a fork. But it was all very tender. It was pretty good. I have had some barbecue here that would blow this away, but it was 6 or 8 times more expensive. So I mean, for the price, this stuff was pretty good. I mean, I can't remember what it was. It was less than 200 pesos, less than $4 for that meal. So I mean, it was a fast food lunch. It's not like a big expensive barbecue place. Turned out really well. I enjoyed it. I'd like to go back and try a few more of the items. I'm not sure if Melanie wants to go. She hasn't shown any real interest in going. She doesn't really like trying new places as much as I do. I'm trying to encourage that. So perhaps we'll go. The one at SM City is usually just too busy. They line up outside in the hallways. I mean, it is always packed. So I like this one a lot for being not as crowded. Now if the mall gets more popular, it will get more crowded. So that will come in time. Service was pretty fast. Food was good. Overall, I'd have to say for a quick lunch, this was another good one. Enjoy your day in paradise.